I do follow the action on telly and try and get to the odd race to see how you lot are getting on. You've had a hell of a season again, haven't you?
No, I was a bit disappointed, to be honest. It was a very average season, and I didn't do what I wanted to do. We had, some little niggles and stuff, which is inevitable. It happens every year, but in a whole, I just lacked a bit of intensity. A lot of the races had a lot of good qualifiers, and just failed to build on that in finals, sadly. So we've learnt a bit, and we'll make some adjustments and look forward to next season.
It's always a big ask, though, isn't it, to get it together and get it all to come together on the day. It's all that prep, all that planning, all that practice, and you say, like, qualies have smashed it. How would you then sort of describe why for you felt it's not come together on the day, even though I've seen you improve year on year on year?
Yeah, I mean, I seem to get better with age, which isn't a bad thing, but it was funny, just like I said, just lacked that intensity, and it got to a point where I was riding to finish, and you can't race like that, and I've learned from that, and luckily at Worlds, I put a top 10 quali in, which is how I wanted to start the week, and finals, I was fired up, and I pushed too hard, obviously, and I went down, but I was more pleased with that I wasn't scared to crash, and wasn't scared to hang it out, and obviously it didn't work out, but one day it will. So
by the sounds of it, you've done this whole go slow to go quick thing, because you were known for like absolute blazing runs, and you could always see it was going to go one or two ways. Super exciting rider to watch in that perspective, like nail biting, and by the sounds of it, then you just wound it back a bit, and that's been getting you that consistency you've needed. But in order to be up there on the box, where we know you can all be, we can all see it in you as a rider that you're going to be on the box one day soon. You've just back to full gas.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So, back to turning it on again. Obviously, 2016 was my breakthrough year, if you like, top 10 in the overall, and heap top 10 results, and my first podium, obviously, but I've just never quite replicated that since. I've had close, we've had some good runs of Val di Sole, had a top 10 there and stuff, but never quite back on the box, and once you've been on it once, you want it more than ever. So
what's happening back in Keswick anyway? Let's talk about important news. How's life in Keswick been?
Keswick's great. I love home. I love being in the lakes, and we got everything there.
And you finished full-time work, didn't you, to go full-time riding a few years back?
Yeah, so I'd say I've been professional now 4 years, so hope they're obviously looking after me, and I'm very grateful for that. We've got a great setup, and I'm really happy there, so,
You don't miss the craft then? You don't miss the work?
Absolutely not. I went to help my mate the other day, and we connected some tails into the mains, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but I definitely don't miss it.
No doubt. So right, here we are then. Obviously this is all about where we're at today, Red Bull Hardline.
Yeah.
You had that moment, shall we call it, in Lenzerheide. You rolled your ankle, is that right?
And then I aggravated it on track walk, and I heard it again, and I took a big fall yesterday into a pile of rocks, so I'm a little worse for wear this weekend. And
so what's the plan? For those that don't know, it's absolutely chucking it down there. You got any intention to ride, or are you just going to put a line under this one and time out?
Absolutely no intention to ride today. I'm going to head home this afternoon and see how this evening goes, and then maybe look to coming back tomorrow morning, and we'll make the decision then. I'm not looking too far ahead. Still got at least 24 hours to decide. So.
And you've ridden this before. You rode this. Was it last year or 2 years running now? You've ridden Hardline.
Yeah. So this is my fourth year here. Obviously pretty comfortable on everything. I'm not scared of missing a day and coming back and going straight into it. I haven't done the last jump yet, but that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it's not that big a double for you fellas.
No, I'll just hit it race run if I have to, kind of thing. Just keeping an open mind and not making any rash decisions yet.
So what is the inside line on this from a rider's perspective? You guys are obviously completely geared up to riding in this type of terrain. How does this fare up to your normal World Cup racetrack?
Believe it or not, it's very similar, obviously minus the jumps, but in between it's real tough, and obviously it's hard to hit it fast, so I would honestly say patience is a big key at this event. It's easy to get carried away, it's easy to get sucked in, because obviously there's a heap of good guys here that are comfortable on that big stuff right away, so it can intimidate a lot of guys that aren't maybe quite as confident, but for me I almost just take a step back, and I'm probably one of the last guys to do most of the features now. yeah, don't get me wrong, I was nervous yesterday going into a couple of them jumps, but yeah, no, we were all good, and yeah, pretty. No whips or anything, nothing fancy, just got over them, eh?
Is there any one feature in there that stands out and that gives you the willies?
Yeah, that big step up over the wall. Yeah, just purely because I really struggled with it in 2015, and the way I have to jump it's a lot different to everyone else. So
is it your chocolate foot? Is it shooting side for you?
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, no, it definitely keeps me on my toes.
Oh, no doubt, man. And what's after Hardline then? What's the plans for the winter ahead? Road bike coming out?
Oh no, road bike's been burnt, eh? No,
with a turbo train.
Yeah, oh god, I don't even own one. No, I've got a British race next weekend, and I'm leading the British overall this year, so obviously that's playing on my mind. You know, don't want to get hurt for that. It's a title I'd like to take home. I've been running it 3 times, I think. And then, yeah, I'm off to Whistler for a fortnight the following Monday, so lots to look forward to. And then, yeah, probably take some time off and do some fishing and, yeah, just hang out, do some digging. And then...
What sort of, right, okay, so this is something I really wanted to get into, was digressing away from the subject of bikes. To do some fishing, so you're fly fishing, or you're sea fishing, what sort of fishing?
Well, I actually bought a fly rod on Tuesday. We had a day off, and me and Joe Krebich from Trek Factory Racing went fly fishing. And, yeah, I bought this fly rod, second cast, caught a trout. I was like, man, we're on it today, and never got anything after that.
Is this something you've done since a boy then?
Yeah, no, we grew up. Yeah, grew up fishing. Like Dad took us out every Sunday. We'd go up and down the lake till his arms fell off, and yeah, no, I just love it. I do a lot of fishing at home, only for pike, and yeah, we just go on the boat all day, and it's super chill. Just drive around, and yeah, hopefully catch a few big ones.
It's quite a cool thing, because there's a lot of you guys, like obviously you see it in some of these iconic Canadian videos.
Yeah.
The guys go fishing. I get friends with Andrew Titley. He's a big fisherman.
Yeah.
Loves catching a pike. And
I always have a good crack with Titley about fishing that, and you know who's caught what. And, yeah, no,
what's on the hook?
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, when that rod goes, it's as good a feeling as hitting that big metal ramp up there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, which is mad because. Yeah, people obviously don't understand if they don't do it and they can't see the appeal, but yeah, I love it.
I remember going poaching as a kid, but that was about it. We had a length of line around a bit of brass bar and some bread, and we used to go down to the local trout farm, and that was us pulling rainbow trout out.
Hey, you get a double kick then, the chance of getting caught and catching a fish. So.
Well, you know, I've always liked to live life slightly dangerously. My brother-in-law, he sea fishes. He fishes for tuna.
No way.
Out in the Mediterranean, talking to Valerio about fishing and what he gets from it. They've got that whole experience of the boat getting out there. But, hooking something big.
Oh, God, yeah, the build-up, even just like, you know, mooring the boat, firing the boat in the lake, firing it up, you know, and then gunning to your favourite spot, you know, breaking the speed limit up the lake.
In the lake, sorry.
Oh, yeah, we don't mess about, we rule the lakes.
You've got the local licence, haven't it? That's it.
Yeah, exactly. So
have you fished much of the Scottish stuff? Have you been up our neck of the woods over the border salmon fishing?
No, I haven't, and, you know...
Is that something to put on the tick list?
Yeah, I mean, I've never caught a salmon, actually. My brother's caught one massive one, and I'm just hell-bent on catching pike. That's it, I'm just pike daft.
Because, I mean, them things get to a hell of a size as well,
Yeah, we've had 20 pounders, my biggest, a couple of 15s, and then, majority at the moment are like 3 pounds, but hey, like, quantity over quality, right?
I reckon there's got to be a sideline, Red Bull TV, and what we need to do is get a bunch of you fishing boys out and go and do one of these fishing programmes.
Yeah, get some big game fish, and see who can reel it in the fastest.
So I see some of this stuff on TV, Deadliest Catch and all of that. Are you mad keen on watching all that stuff?
Yeah, I love Deadliest Catch. I forgot, is it Jeremy Wade?
Aye.
Yeah, he's a super intelligent guy, and I really like watching him. Obviously tells an awesome story, and yeah, he sucks me in. I'm gripped to the TV when he's on it.
So for you then, like the fishing thing, is it something you explain, like when you hook it and you pull something big, it is as exhilarating as nailing something big on the bike?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Are you getting the two things there? You're getting the buzz of that, which is that kind of high that you get from riding, but well as the relaxation.
Yeah, it is the best of both worlds, and obviously there's a couple of you on the boat, so the cracks them in, you know, we have a stove on there, you're making brews and that, and yeah, it's just, and obviously it's a competition who can catch the most, which is obviously fun. We got a friend back home, and I swear he's got a catch button on his rod. He just keeps pulling them out, honestly, you know.
Like boost button on the bars.
Yeah, literally, it's like boost on an e-bike, hey. He just hits it when he feels like it, and
pulling them out.
Yeah, literally pulling them out. No, it's good. It's so good.
So next season, there's sort of rumours are floating around in the air that you're moving. Can you talk about that at all?
No, that's first rumours I've heard.
All right, no problem.
Yeah,
We'll bury the hatchet on that one.
Keep the cards close to the chest. No, I'm very happy at Hope, and long may it continue.
So we're looking at the chassis changing underneath you then?
Potentially, yeah. We'll have to wait and see. Definitely, yeah. We've definitely got some things in the pipework to try, and we've actually done some testing already on a different bike. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're keeping our options open. But
is it a big thing there? So has Danny Art not performed this year because of the chassis? That's my big question.
Absolutely no. I would never rule Danny out any weekend. And
but would he be going better on a different rig?
Nah. That's a good bike, competitive bike.
Gear,
absolutely, yeah. No, I've watched it on track, and when you're watching, you watch them wheels and you watch them forks, and yeah, no, there's nothing wrong there. Them guys have got a good setup, and yeah, good strong team. Obviously Matt Walker's flying as well, and Alex. So yeah, and I think Will's a good mentor for them guys. He's been there and he's done it. So
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, no, don't never rule Danny out, and I think this year definitely will have fired him up.
So Ray from the rod and back onto the bikes then, talking about the chassis and the platforms. Loic Bruni, World Champs victory, Olin's suspension. Is that something that's attractive to you, is running Olin's front and rear?
Yeah, I mean, I've been on Olin since day one, and yeah, them guys are super helpful whenever we need anything. Them guys are there. If you ended up on the Fox and Rockshot programs, you kind of, maybe someone of my calibre is just sort of going to blend in. You're never going to be at that top level of support, I don't feel, and Olin's, I feel that you really go out their way for anything we need, so I'm real happy running their products.
Next year's plans then, World Cup season, British season again?
Just same again, full British, full World Cup. Obviously making World Champs is a big goal of mine. Just generally ride strong every week and try and be consistently better.
Fantastic, mate. All right, cheers for your time, Dean.
Awesome, thank you very much.